For 9.1, we are going to be learning about equations. So we've learned about expressions that do not have an equal sign. Now we're learning about the equation that does have an equal sign. So equations show that two expressions are equivalent. They have that equal sign to show that. So an example is 4 plus 3 equals 6 plus 1. This equals 7, this equals 7. Or we have the traditional just single answer, 7 equals 6 plus 1. It doesn't matter which side the answer goes on. It's just saying this is equal to this. These have the same value. So a solution of an equation is just a value that makes it true, right? Solution means you are solving it. This answers this equation. So now in your key ideas, where you have add, subtract, multiply, and divide, you're going to choose at least 3 of these to write down. Please don't just choose the easiest ones or the shortest ones. Choose the ones that maybe you forget about or are new to you, or just ones that you think are going to help you in the best way. So some words that mean add are putting things all together, or increasing. If I have this and this, we're putting them together. If I get more of something, if I'm combining things together, the mathematical word sum. So choose the 3, at least 3 or more that are going to help you. Then we have subtract. So the mathematical word is a difference, or if we get fewer of something or less of something. The question might say how many are left or how many more. You can reduce. If it's reduced, it's getting less, or how many are remaining. So those are some words that you might see in your subtraction equations. Same thing, write down at least 3. So we have multiply. So a word lots of us forget is this of right there. Lots of us forget that of. If I have this many of that, that's telling me to repeat those groups. The mathematical word is product. If it's something is repeated, we have repeated groups over and over. That repeated addition, that means multiply. If something is doubled, that means times 2. If something is tripled, that means times 3. And then we have divide. If we are putting things in groups, if you are halving something, that means divide by 2. You take it, you cut it in half. Now I have 2 pieces. If you are sharing things equally, per, that unit rate, how many per hour, how many per mile, and the mathematical word is quotient. So make sure you have at least 3 for each of those written down. And then just finish up, draw or write yourself a note to help yourself remember about equations.